Charleston is the most useful conference in the United States.
I have to say, I really like this conference. I like it on a lot of levels.
For me, it's like you're taking a cup of espresso, right? Other conferences, it's like a coffee.
I'm re-energized.
It's very active, very lively.
It's very special in terms of the way in which it feels, and actually I think you have to be here to appreciate what it brings.
It's become a conference not to miss.
There's so many takeaways. It's really hard to list them.
Connecting with customers is very important. I look for any opportunity to meet with customers in person.
Conversations, face-to-face conversations.
It's difficult to connect to people when you're not doing face-to-face.
I'm usually always behind a computer, an email address. I get to actually see customers face-to-face.
Sometimes they might be next to each other in a booth and you can start a very collaborative conversation, and has multi-dimensions to it and something that you wouldn't be able to just do from the comfort of your office and even over the phone.
When you're face-to-face, you can see body language, you can see interest, you can see all sorts of ways that how people are responding to what you're saying.
One of the best things about Charleston so far has been networking.
The access that I get to the participants.
It's so important that we have the ability to talk to the librarians, have those informal networks.
I think this is the right venue for build relationships between librarians and vendors and publishers.
It's very open, it's very friendly.
I like the opportunity to talk to people and to meet new friends.
It's nice to walk up to people, to sit down, meet with people, have lunch, and start building relationships with them.
Basically, I like to say putting a face to an email address.
This is the only conference really where you've got vendors and publishers and librarians all pretty much working in the same space.
I felt we were all in the same boat.
Both on the same side of the table, that we're not separate from one another. You can be around like-minded people.
You can really have honest conversations with your vendors and with colleagues.
Everybody working together.
Part of the community. And learning from each other and all the new ideas.
For me, the beauty of Charleston is the sessions that it delivers. They're so insightful, they're engaging, they touch on all the key elements that the marketplace is facing.
It's very concentrated. We have a lot of sessions, a lot of options. It's on technical services, it's on publishing.
Innovations in collection development techniques, how people are using usage data.
Innovations and trends in the industry.
I really benefit from the practical panels that provide best practices examples and lessons learned examples from different projects.
And it's going to take that mix to resolve some of the challenges that we face.
What makes a good conference for me is interesting talks.
Kind of like when you go to a film festival, I'm looking through the booklet and I see all these things that I want to go to.
They're really choosing from the best of the best.
When I go to various sessions and have various meetings, I'm really meeting all the kinds of people whose work I am often reading the rest of the year.
This is where we come and learn.
The experts in the field are all here presenting papers, reporting on their research.
It's a great opportunity for everyone to get together to collaborate, contribute, engage.
Conferences like this are idea sharing.
A lot of lively discussion.
There's so many sessions you can attend to, which means you can bring back so much to your institutions.
I'm going back with a lot of ideas.
Each year I learn something new and I come away with new information.
Comments that people make in the Q&A sections of panels, for example, where an idea from a school that's very practical I can bring back to my school.
So I get to kind of think about what are the things that we could be doing down the line that we're not actually doing now. It's a great opportunity to see and hear these ideas presented.
Well, I've been to lots of other conferences and lots of other library shows. What I think distinguishes this is that it's not really about people trying to sell things to other people, it's about the exchange of ideas.
Being able to meet the kinds of people who are never satisfied and always want to keep moving.
Charleston is a great conference.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to come here, because this is such an important, such a valuable annual event.
It represents the leading edge of what is going on in the information environment.
It delivers so much on so many different levels.
This is one of the best conferences I've ever gone to. I think this is my 10th time coming.
This is now my 8th Charleston in a row.
This is my second year at Charleston.
This is my first Charleston.
Finally, I've made it, and I can see why it's got this wonderful reputation.
I would send my staff to Charleston.
I'm glad that I came. It was an excellent conference.